Looks like it's gonna be another rainy day. But at least our river's little mini river is not flowing. So, welcome back to another Scuttlebutt, friends. What's going on today? Well, actually, we got some stuff to do. One of the kids' grandparents, I'll just say blood relative. I wouldn't say anything more than that. Yeah, it's kind of a sore subject, but they still try to come down at least once a year for a few days to be able to see the kids, and we're like, yep, that's fine as long as he is not involved whatsoever. That's all that matters, and they're fine with that. So the girls are gonna go do that. It's just gonna be Gladys and I. So we're gonna take care of some stuff that we've needed to do. No, not like adult stuff, y'all. Get your minds out the gutter. But things that's kind of hard to do whenever you got kids. Like date night. We'd like to be able to go out on a date night. And yes, our kids are a little older, right? I mean, even the little one's almost a teenager, and that's crazy. But having a child that's autistic, she still can't take care of herself, right? And she gets to be a little much for her sister, especially for long periods of time. Like, we'll do a short, like if we just need to like run into town for something, like, hey, watch after your sister, and she already knows the protocols and stuff. If for whatever reason, knock on wood, that if she had a seizure, right, she knows all the medications for that and the steps forward, and then calling us, letting us know, or getting just all the pins, right, getting an ambulance out here if needed. So, and the reason why I say knock on wood is because she actually, with her current medication, she hasn't had any seizures in a long time, so we're very, very thankful for that. Good morning, Giggles. Are you practicing to fly? You gonna practice to fly? She always will come up here because this is like uphill, and then she'll run, and she'll do it more than once a day, right? And then she'll run until she gets to about here, and then she'll like glide a little bit, and then flap. I think she's been practicing. But did you want to go for a walk? Is that why you're down here? I see that bug won't leave you alone. I understand. Good morning. Good morning. So, but yeah, we're just going to go take care of some stuff. While we're in town, I probably, because where we have to take them in is into the city, because a lot of times they'll come here and they'll get like a Airbnb type thing. So we normally just take the girls to there, go drop them off, and they go do stuff. See, there she goes. She's so cute. But yeah, and then we'll take them, drop them off, and they go have a good time. A lot of times they'll go to like a water park, they'll go do stuff, and we're happy. It's been a very interesting summer thus far. The girls got a chance to do some pretty cool stuff. Anixa's girlfriend's been hanging out for quite some time, so they've been having a lot of fun doing stuff. Try to get out here to do some fishing, but my daughter isn't too hot with fishing. She's more of a hobbit or a hermit or a vampire, I guess. She hates the outdoors. I don't know. All in due time. All in due time. She'll figure it out the hard way whenever it gets to being adulthood, that hey, you have to be outdoors to do things, right? So all in due time. But yeah, so we're gonna be gathering up some materials so we can finish off the paddock, because right now, because I'd already talked about, the VA stuff, right? That's already finalized, set, at least for Gladys, right? She got all of her stuff is finalized and done. So now we're just waiting for those back bays, right? And that's one of the things that we said, because obviously we still need to go get glasses. We still have other things that we need to do. But with that, we're going to be utilizing some of those funds to finish off the paddock. We're going to start getting materials for the chicken coop. And then once my stuff is finalized and going and done, that's why I said probably the end of this month or next month. That's when we're going to go get the tractor. So, and Miss Dolly is out of confinement. So all of these, the Nankins, the smaller, because these are all game birds, the ones that mom and dad brought back, right? Well, they do not do well with all the hens that we have hatched, because these are all they're fighting birds. That's what they do, right? And so we've decided that they're all going to be the free range. They're all out, because Max, obviously he's not, but he doesn't get along with the other two roosters at all inside the coop. So he goes to the coop by themselves, and the other two, they're just out. A lot of times they'll go up to the tree or whatnot. And then same thing with the girls. They just constantly want to fight with the hens. Everybody else is perfectly fine with each other. They don't fight. They don't do anything. It's only these two. So, yep, now they're outside. So, see how that goes. And that's because these two roosters and Barbie is actually the offspring from Barbie, right? So, or from Dolly, the smallest one of the bunch is the mom to all three of those. Look at that. Get down. Get. Push a lot. Go. Let's see. Giggles has decimated the carrots. It's only the very center row that she couldn't reach from the ground. Yeah. I guess she's going to have to come back and plant whatever that is, because she won't eat that. So she doesn't like it. But some other stuff, the cactus still needs to be fixed. Sitting in a bucket of water. Got some stuff growing. Tomatoes are growing. Yeah, everything was all late planted, late bloomed. So it'll take off eventually. Eventually. All right, well, we're about ready to get loaded up. I go get this put out to y'all. So by the time this is done, we should be out on the road to go, because she also has an appointment today. Take care of that, and then drop the kids off, and then 5 days of freedom. All right. Well, we definitely appreciate y'all for following in on our journey. If you're new here, give us that subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And then, yeah, get out there and thank a veteran with every chance you get. Not only on Veterans Day. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, friends.